let's go out.
Holy.
We can hang out.
Hey guys, and welcome to day 6 of Cori Rae Fitmas, basically my version of Vlogmas. So if you haven't seen the first 5 videos, definitely check those out because I am doing a pretty big giveaway and it's also interactive. I'm going to be hiding secret letters in each video, so it creates a password and that's how you enter the giveaway. So as you guys can tell by the title of today's video, I'm going to be testing some holiday TikTok recipes that I found while scrolling. I have a bunch saved in my camera roll on my phone that I keep saying I'm going to try and I never got around to it, but today is the day that we are going to try it, and I thought why not film it so we can try it together and you can see if it's worth making or not. So 2 of these recipes are going to be more on the healthy side, and one of them is going to be just something that's really tasty and just look delicious and easy to make. Because yes, I'm all about health and fitness and eating foods that nourish your body and provide all kinds of nutrients and really help your body perform at its best. But I also firmly believe that living a healthy lifestyle also means having a healthy relationship with food, and sometimes it is more than okay to eat something that doesn't have nutritional benefits other than it just tasting good. So the 3 recipes we're going to try today are a Christmas mocktail that's going to be good for your digestion. The second recipe we are going to try are these really good looking Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts, and this one is just like a fancy one that you can bring to a friend's Christmas dinner, or you can just make for your family at home to impress them and make them think you're a chef. And then the third recipe, she called it her sugar plum fairy crack. So without any further ado, let's get into these recipes. Alright, so first starting out with these bougie Brussels sprouts, I got the recipe off TikTok from a creator called Lainey Cooks. Spoiler alert, these were amazing. So first I started by chopping up 3 bags of Brussels sprouts. I didn't really measure anything, but it depends on how many people you're feeding, slash if you're making it for meal prep like I did. I made it for meal prep, so I just made 3 bags. And I just seasoned with avocado oil, salt, and pepper, put it in the oven at 400 for 40-ish minutes, depending on how many Brussels sprouts you made and how hot your oven gets. And then I added a whole bag of honey roasted almonds, a container of pomegranate seeds, Parmesan cheese, and then some balsamic glaze, and then gave it a nice mix. And I also added some maple syrup. It didn't call for that in the recipe, but I thought it would be really good. The Brussels sprouts smell amazing, they look amazing. Now it's time to try them and get a bite with literally everything in them. The recipe didn't call for maple syrup, but I thought it would be good with maple syrup, you know, so. Oh my god, that is so good. Perfect. That one is 110% definitely worth making. If you are trying to get some more veggies in your diet, that doesn't taste like vegetables. It's so good. So good for you. Lots of flavor, salty, sweet. Oh, try it and thank me later because that's literally so good. And honestly, that is so impressive. If you bring that over to a friend's house, they're gonna think you're a chef, because that is freaking good. Now that we're done with our Brussels sprouts, let's move on to the next recipe, which is the sugar plum crack. I'm really excited about that one. I don't think y'all are ready for this one. So I got this from a creator named Christy in Cole on TikTok. She makes a lot of other baking videos as well, and I'm obsessed with them. But first you start with laying out all your crackers on a baking sheet with parchment paper and tin foil underneath. And then you melt 2 sticks of butter, and then you add brown sugar. I think it's 1.5 cups. And then you pour that mixture over your crackers, put it in the oven for 6 minutes at 400 degrees, and then you pour a whole bag of white chocolate chips on top and spread it out. And this is the fun part. So I added a bunch of drops of red food coloring and blue food coloring. This is actually natural food coloring. It's like sourced from fruits and vegetables, and then you just smear it to make a nice pretty pattern and color, and then you add sprinkles. I did pink, blue, and purple sprinkles, but feel free to do whatever you want, and then you put it in the fridge until that chocolate gets hard and everything is mended together, and then you just break it apart. This one I'm most excited to try, so let's get into it. I'm gonna try an end piece because it looks like really crispy and crunchy. Holy cow. That is very addicting. That is so good. It's like salty, caramelly, sweet from the white chocolate, a little crunchy. 12 out of 10. This would be good with like regular chocolate or dark chocolate, M&M's. Oh, if you make any of these, it needs to be this one. Now let's go see what Jack thinks of it. I'm gonna bring him this piece.
That's good.
And last but not least, we are going to be trying this digestive mocktail from Liz Moody on TikTok. So first we are starting off by making a simple syrup. And to do that, we are bringing half a cup of maple syrup and water and a sprig of rosemary with a sprinkle of cinnamon to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, you want to bring it to a simmer, cover it for about 20 minutes. And then once that's done, you're gonna fill your glass with ice, add about 2 tablespoons of that syrup, 1/4 cup of pure cranberry juice, a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, put off with ginger kombucha, garnish with frozen cranberries. This looks so pretty. Now let's taste it. Surprisingly, that's very good. I thought it was gonna be weird with the apple cider vinegar. This would be great with vodka. 10 out of 10. This is really good and like refreshing. And I don't know, it doesn't taste like it's good for you. Make sure that whenever you are making this, you use 100% real cranberry juice, like not the one from concentrate. It has like a lot less of like natural cranberry and normally has a lot more sugar in it. I really like this. All right, I'm going to enjoy this. Okay, so we're gonna say which one's our favorites. He tried all of them, but I only showed you him trying the Christmas candy. I think my favorite, honestly, is the Brussels Sprouts because I love Brussels sprouts. What about you?
The Brussels Sprouts were good, but I gotta go with the candy.
Oh yeah, that was really good.
That was really good.
All right guys, well thank you guys so much for watching day 6 of Cori Rae Fitmas. Make sure you found today's secret letter and I will see you guys tomorrow for day 7. Bye.